#1 by MTV, #1 MC. What do you make of that?
I don't think he's the #1 MC.
Wow, okay.
In no kind of way. Wayne the best, he do the most, and he make the most money.
Yeah.
I don't think no nigga in the business make more money than us.
Fair enough.
And so how could you be the best if you don't make the best money, the most money? And you don't do the most.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrically, come on, man, be for real, man. Can't nobody fuck with Wayne. And to me, if you #1 and you ain't getting no money, don't mean nothing. You hear me? So, but if you #1 and you making money, to me, who making the most money? That's #1 to me. Fuck all that rap shit. You hear me? Yeah. Shit, you got cold rappers you never even heard. But then you got niggas who really can't rap and making money. It's about who making the most money to me. I don't give a fuck about the rest of that shit. Maybe other ones do, but if you making money, that matters to me.
How does Jay feel about Baby from Cash Money constantly saying Weezy is more lyrical and has more money than Jay-Z?
You know, being lyrical is just a matter of opinion. It's who you like. So, you know, that's his opinion. As far as money, I mean, you know, that's a little more factual. Right, we can determine that.
Right, we would have to see your bank accounts and things of this nature.
I have no problem, but it's gonna cost. Put it up. If he's that confident, you know, I give him a little glimpse. It's crazy. I give him a little glimpse. Check that out. Cut it out. Knock it off. But as far as, you know, being lyrical, I mean, that's from one's, you know, that's for the viewers.
That's anybody's, yeah.
That's everybody's. So if he believes that, then I respect that, you know, and that's his guy. So he's supposed to ride with his guy. So I don't have no problems with that. I have no problems with nobody. It's my positive. I want this to be my most positive year. I don't want no problems.
Beyonce and Jay-Z earned $122 million, becoming the highest earning.
Right after that.
Huh?
Right after that. Right so I'm saying, black and white is ink, baby. Man, I'm just having fun.
So this disrespect that you feel like people are showing you, what do you have to say to people who are talking about Birdman's business endeavors?
I really don't try to get caught up into how a person feel about me or what they think about me, because life still goes on, man. You know, I lost a lot at a young age, so how a motherfucker feel about me don't move me. I still get up every morning, go to work. You know, I feed a lot of people in this game, man. I did a lot for this game, for hip-hop, man. You understand me? You know, you might have an individual with a job like him with feeding 1, 2, maybe 3, or maybe a few households. I feed thousands of people in this game, man. I go and sign youngsters and turn them into millionaires, and that trickle down to, you know, feeding a lot of people. And I've been doing this for years. And I am probably done sold more records than any company ever since hip hop started. You understand me? So I can understand a man with his opinion, and that's respectable. But I just feel when you're going off the record and saying taunting shit for years, then I feel to believe as a man, that man, I'm gonna make sure that man respect me as a man. You know, there's no other way about that. It ain't no other way to understand that.
So when you bring up, you know, people respecting you, obviously the names of other individuals are brought up who also had some negative things to say about you. Ross, Trick Daddy. Why do you believe they have negativity towards you?
I really don't know. You know, man, Ross was like brothers every day hanging together. You know, they one of the reasons we came to Miami, because them niggas embraced us so strong when we came out here. Really though, I don't know what his call was. You understand me? To even get into me and my son business. That's my son. So whatever business me and him have, that's my son. That shit gonna work itself out. You know, I have the utmost respect for Ross. We come up and, you know, I taught him a lot of game in this shit. He watched my pimping, and he went did his own thing with it, you know, as being a hustler, but it threw me off.
Did you ever say anything to them?
No, I ain't spoke to him or seen him.
And if you do?
If we speak, we speak. If we don't, we don't. I can go the rest of my life not speaking to nobody. I don't give a fuck about that. Right. That don't make me, I ain't gonna put no money in my pocket. I'm out here, I'm hustling, man. I gotta feed my family and feed my homies and my team, my clique. That's what's most important to me.
So what is it's obviously money with you and Lil Wayne, right? There's a money issue there.
I think it's more of a misunderstanding than a money issue. If you know me, I always gave Wayne any and everything he ever wanted, man. Our train's still moving, man. Drake just put out an album, man. Nicki in the studio, man. The train's still moving. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding. And me and him talk, but you best believe that situation gonna work itself out, bro. I'm not gonna continue to be a part of hip hop without, even if he with me or not. You understand me? And our relationship to me have changed. And I always wanted to be a part of my son's life any kind of way possible. That's important to me because I'm a family man, and I'm not gonna let this music and this money ever interfere with how I feel about my son. I love him, and we're gonna figure it out, guaranteed.
Are you you and Slim are very involved in the music making process, always have been. You know, and a lot of people don't even know how deep Slim and you go with making music, like instruments, high school, just y'all always been involved in making great music. Was the hesitation in putting out Wayne's project, the Carter 5, did that have something to do with where the music was at? You didn't like it? What was the...
Man, Wayne always been his own boss.
Got it.
I never interfered in nothing Wayne wanted to do. Yeah. I always embraced it. Never, man. So me not putting out the Carter 5, why wouldn't I? I got a lot of money invested into Young Money and Wayne. So for me, I won't get some of mine back. You understand me? So I just think it's been a lot of misconstrued, a lot of shit in the nigga ear, all kind of lame ass shit going on. But I really feel to believe him as a man, you know, and our relationship at some point. And I think the world deserves a Carter 5. I just want whatever he want to do, I'm good with. I ain't gonna stop him. I'm gonna embrace it. Wayne is a boss. He's his own boss. I just bagged him up to be a bigger boss. So I would never stop him from doing nothing. He's still putting out records. I could stop that shit if I wanted to. I ain't gonna stop him from hustling. We in this for the money, man. We rap for the money.
I mean, it's funny because I saw Wayne taking pictures with Ross and Trick Daddy for the Formation tour when he came into town. And you guys, you said that you guys are in a good place. You know, you've said it before. That's your son. But how does it make you feel when he's still so close to the people like Ross and Trick Daddy?
First of all, I don't take Ross or Trick as an enemy to me. I think people, nigga, say it how you feel, you know. And I don't think my son call himself being disrespectful to me with a picture. If that's how they feel, then that's how they feel. It ain't personally affect me in no kind of way. To be honest with you, keeping it 1,000, I personally don't give a fuck about them taking a picture. That don't move me. You understand me? I'm doing my thing with my crew and my clique, and you know, and that's just what it is, you know. And I can't say nothing more or less about that.
Right.
Do you now as things move on, for you've decided to capitalize on a lot of the social media. Did you know, are you laughing at the things you're seeing too?
A lot of this shit funny, man. But honestly, man, I'm looking at this shit like, y'all don't understand how dead serious I was in that building, man. Y'all done made this shit, and it's cool. I'm with it.
But that kind of lighten the mood, though. You got to give it that.
It gave a nigga a laugh, and I don't like to laugh. You know what I mean? I don't like to smile, but it's cool. I mean, a lot of this shit is real funny they got on the internet, man. But it's cool, though.
As soon as you saw everybody posting all, because do you pay attention to social media, right?
I was thinking it was being funny on the way I talk. Like, you know, I'm from New Orleans. We talk with a slang.
Yeah.
Everything is a slang. Everything is a slang. Sometimes it be, you know, when we first got in the business, nobody understood nothing we said.
Yeah.
Through our music, we educated people on how we talk. But as time goes, shit changed and the slangs changed. You know, that's how I say respect. I say curry with a K. You understand me?
And as soon as it covered, like, you're like, we got to make this a t-shirt right now.
I just felt like, you know, my brother, he a hustler too. You know, we born bred hustlers in our bloodline. So I just felt like, fuck it, we just make it out a real joke, but let's get some money off it at the same time.
Bird, you've been a boss in the game for a minute. You've been making a lot of money for a long time.
You see that plaque up there?
Yeah, I took a photo of it and put it on my
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Say 1 billion sold, man.
1 billion.
And you got people that's real legends, man, that I admire and look up to.
That's right.
Like that pioneers who started this shit, like the Russells and the Kevins and all these boys who really put it down, the Jays, all these boys who put it down. They ain't got that, man. We took, when Jay-Z said he retired and a lot of people left the game, we took the hip-hop and held this shit down.
Yeah.
And numbers don't lie, man. And really, them guys I salute because they really the people that I looked at when I was doing this shit. And also, I think right now, bro, we don't have enough CEOs in the game. Everybody want to be fucking rappers. Nobody don't want to put nobody on. You understand me? We need more CEOs in the game, niggas who know how to organize and mastermind and put people on and make them young men successful. I think that shit is dead. How we gonna continue to have hip hop live when we don't have motherfuckers like me?
Doing business, the business.
That's helping people, putting people on. Everybody want fucking rap, but nobody don't want to make rappers.
I think that's what we love about Nicki Minaj, because she's always made it very clear. Like, she is a superstar, but she always says from the very beginning, I wanted to be a CEO. I wanted to be a boss, have my own empire.
I think that's very important. I mean, to survive, because anybody can make a hit record, man. Anything can be a hit record, but to build an empire, that's something totally different, man. I really like what Nicki have done. You know, I tilt my hat to Nicki. I think I always say she probably would be the biggest and the best that we done had so far in hip hop. I don't think no female have built an empire like she have. And you know what Drake doing? It's like, look how far he taking his talent from being on a TV show to being right now the biggest artist in the world. He got the NBA. He got Michael Jordan. You know, he had the heights of his life. You understand me? And I think this is what we have to do as hip hop. Look at Wayne, man. You know, Wayne is like the forefront for them. You understand me? I just think we have to do to keep this shit going and keep it going in a massive way where you can feed a lot, help a lot. You got to diversify yourself.
So you're very shrewd. Like, and when I say shrewd, when it comes to the money, people say that Birdman doesn't pay, or, you know, will lock you up in litigation for a long time, et cetera, et cetera. What don't people understand about the business and how you do business? Or is that really what it is?
Like, about how I do business, but a lot of people, you understand, I came in the game real young with a lot of money. So I ain't had nobody to teach me, but I learned from my mistakes. I am not perfect. I made a lot of mistakes, and I tried to correct my mistakes as time went by. I have corrected my mistakes as time went by, and you can see it because I'm still doing major business. You think Drake will be putting out an album? You think Nicki will be back in the studio? You understand me? Well, we done had a lot of fall-ins and fall-out, but that's just the nature of our business. You just looking at me because I'm a street black man. You understand me? But if you go in any one of these buildings, they all have the same problems.